Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. I'm here to introduce a video. Basically, what this is my 5-year journal, and I thought we'd spend a week in it. I don't know how thrilling this video will be because it's mostly just like me journaling, I guess. But I thought we'd talk about it real quick and kind of flip through it, and yeah. So, I have a Sterling Ink, let me take this note to myself off. I have a Sterling Ink A5 5-year journal. I love it. I have consistently kept up with it so far and I'm loving it. So obviously January is over with. So, and I did do a flip of it and we can kind of talk about some pages. But basically what I do is I write about something from the day, or the day in general, depends on like if there's something significant I want to say. So I also add pictures. I print them on transparent paper so you can kind of see the grid behind them, or sometimes they're just, it's not the easiest to look at. And how I do that is if I have a picture, and I'll do it at the end of the month. So if I have something I want to add, I do it like this, where I just kind of figure out the size of it's going to be and just save a space for it and then still continue to write. So that is how I had done it for January, and then I printed all my pictures at the end of the month so I wasn't wasting paper. And then I have a lot of days where I just write. I don't have any pictures to add, so I just write. I have added some alpha. I've added a few decorations here and there, but definitely nothing overboard because this is going to bulk up over time, and you know, I don't want to add like a ton of stuff because I'm also supposed to get, you know, more years in here. So I try to keep it fairly simple. And like I said, there's a lot of times just writing, or, you know, occasionally I do add the alphas and the pictures, but the pictures are super thin because like I said, they're on transparent paper. And yeah, so this is how I have handled January. I have not, just for the record, know what to do with at the beginning of each month. You have this line, and then you have it at the end of the month. I don't know what to use those for, so I've just ignored them. In addition to that, I have been also doing a picture a day. So I drew out my calendar, and I did a terrible job of sizing this first month, but I think I've got it figured out for my next month. And I don't even know what happened on this picture. And then if I took a picture that day, not all these pictures are added into the dailies, but I can kind of see a snapshot of, you know, how the month went, and that I don't take pictures on Mondays. But it kind of gives me a snapshot of how the month goes, and I think that's really fun. And I kind of sectioned out enough for, you know, the entire year, and then, you know, all the years that we're going to be here in this. So, and then I have still a few pages in the back that if I wanted to add additional journaling or pictures or something, I could do that. I do want to say that something that I did in January that I'm not doing in February is I pre-stamped my year, but I'm not doing that in February because I found that like that then limited where I could like put a picture. So I'm not pre-stamping. I've been stamping as I go so far in February. So you can see, you know, like I have several pictures I'm going to be adding, and I just like prep everything on my computer when I have a chance. And then that way at the end of the month, I'm ready to print. So I thought we'd spend a week in here. Again, this may not be the most thrilling of videos, but I thought, you know, give you a little look on how I use this for a week. And yeah, so this, I am filming this on the 13th. So I'm going to start here on the Monday. So the day before, you know, I'll come back in here. So I will probably, after the week is over, I'll come back and we can kind of talk about, I don't know, if I did anything extraordinary. I highly doubt it, but it's just, you know, I don't know, I'll look at what I do. So we're going to get into this, and I'm going to start with my days. So I think, let's see, this would have been Monday. That is, I think that wraps it up. Not the most exciting, but, I didn't promise this was going to be like uber exciting journal with me. But that's pretty much how I do it. You can see that I didn't do a lot of pictures or anything. So the first couple days writing, and even then I didn't fill up the entire space because I don't want to feel obligated to. And then I did use some alphas, but they're still pretty thin, so I think it'll be fine. I will print out my picture towards the end of the month because I like to do it all on one page, or as much as I can on one page, so that I'm not wasting paper. And then I don't think I had any more pictures this week. So more journaling, just a little bit today. It was just this day was just, nothing went on. So there's not really much to say. I did a little decorating here just because I felt like it. And then you just saw me write out this. And yeah, so I keep it pretty simple. It really is just this is what we did today. And yeah, so sorry if this wasn't the most thrilling of videos, but that's how I'm using this. So maybe it's not the most thrilling way to use it. But that's what I got. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.